Alycat's indie viewers. So today we're doing a special Ask Me Anything with Alycat Mom.
Hey.
If you haven't met her before, this is obviously my mom, if you can tell by the resemblance. She is amazing. I love her. She's my best friend. And I thought it'd be fun to ask her questions instead of ask me questions like we usually do. So we have quite a few, so let's just get started, shall we?
Alrighty, Ray.
The first questions are from Twitter, and the first one is from Stephen S., and he asks, what characteristic or characteristics did I inherit from you?
Hey, Stephen. She's very stubborn. She gets that from me. And she is very, very set in her ways. A lot of that she's got from me. Her dad's kind of easygoing.
The next question is from one of our favorite people ever, Mr. Coconuts, and he asks, what is your favorite show that you're watching right now?
Hey, Mr. Coconuts. Well, all the shows are off, but I can tell you what my favorite shows are. The Walking Dead, Outlander, Game of Thrones. It's about my favorites.
You know Mr. Coconuts is really obsessed with Outlander as well.
Got good taste.
Very, very good taste.
Yes, you do.
Now let's move on to the Facebook questions that were asked. And first up is from Robert. I won't say last names just for privacy's sake. But he asks, why won't your daughter marry me?
Hey, Robert. I've never let her date.
Also, I'm demisexual and I'm betrothed to Jamie Fraser. Michael asks, what's your favorite movie?
My favorite movies are, let's see, I like the Mad Max movies, Mission Impossible movies, Dirty Dancing. Who don't like that?
Probably a lot of
Guys.
people. Archie asks, do you play video games? If yes, which game is your favorite?
Hey, Archie. I haven't played them in a long time, but my all-time favorite is Tomb Raider.
The first one on PlayStation 1. Matt asks, you named your daughter Alyssa. Was she named something from someone that you knew or met?
Hey, Matt.
I know the story.
No. This one, her name is from newspaper. I saw the name in the local paper that somebody had named their girl, and I liked it, so I stole it.
Yeah, name stealer.
Kick out.
I thought you were about to say kick ass. Kick ass, yeah.
I do.
Roger, who we both adore so much, asks, if you were to start a business, what would it be?
Hey, Roger. Probably a used bookstore and video game store. There's tons of them around here in this
If
house.
by that well, I thought you meant around the city.
In our house she has got so much stuff. It's crazy. So that's what. Yeah, that would be it.
Adam asks, what was Alyssa's most embarrassing moment? Thank you, Adam. Thank you.
Hey, Adam. I remember when she was little, she went to Hurricane Creek Park with her class. They went up there on a field trip. I didn't go. But a couple of hours after they had left, I get a phone call. Your daughter has fell in the creek. We need you to bring her some more clothes. Get in the car and go up there with her clothes, and she's standing there bawling, crying, cold, because it was still a little cool. Then she had to put her clothes on behind a towel with people all around. She was really upset.
And also, I was fat and couldn't swim at this point, okay? I don't know how I got out of the creek, to be honest.
It was hilarious.
No, it wasn't! Shannon asks, how do you deal with Alyssa's depression/phobia?
The best thing I can do is just leave her alone. If you try to help her any at all, she really gets stubborn about it. She don't listen. I just try to tell her she's alright when she wants to know if she's alright. She mostly deals with it by herself, and she does pretty good most of the time.
Continuing on with Facebook questions, there are a couple from Damien. The first one from him is, what was I like when I was 10?
Chubby.
Yeah, I was fat.
She was really an introvert. Just pitiful.
He also wants to know, did I have a teenage phase? I think what he means by that is like going out partying and stuff.
Oh, no. She didn't go out.
I was going to doctor's appointments and therapist appointments and stuff like that throughout my entire teenage years. I had so many IVs put in my arms during those years, it's crazy. So no, and I never had the inclination to go out and party or do anything like that. I wasn't boy crazy.
She had dates with the PlayStation and
yes,
stuff like that.
I was very into games and movies, just like I am now.
She was very content.
And I still am to this day, so. Miriam has a couple questions, and she asks, what's your favorite thing about me?
Hey Miriam. She's sweet. She's a sweet girl. She's never been in any trouble. As far as, like we say, she never did ghost out all night, run around with wild people.
Miriam's other question is, what's the one piece of advice you would give people?
I am not very good at giving advice. All I can say is just live your life and be happy. Whatever makes you happy, do it. If you're sad, or if you want another life, do it.
Carlos asks, what's it like to be the coolest mom in the world to the most awesome daughter in the world?
Ah, Carlos, you're my kind of man. Got any tequila?
What was that?
Got any tequila?
Tequila! We have plenty of whiskey here.
Or whiskey.
She doesn't drink whiskey. I do.
I took a shot.
And you
Thank
nearly
you very
died.
much. Well, I took a breath right after I swallowed, and the fumes went up my nose, and it burned like it burned. Right?
Mom's about to drink whiskey. Chug, 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 shot, 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 shot. I was about to say you took it like a champ. But now, delayed reaction.
Burning my freaking nose. Woo.
Anyway, get back to the question.
What was it?
What's it like being the coolest mom in the world to the most awesome daughter in the world?
We're really nerds around here. I don't think I'm cool. She's awesome.
I'm a cool girl. I'm a cool girl. And the last question is from Jimmy Arias, and he asks, any funny stories about Alyssa?
Hi, Jimmy. Well, none comes to mind, but she's a funny girl. I mean, she's always popping off something that's funny, or, telling stories that's funny. She's pretty good at that. She takes after me.
I thought you were going to talk about some things from my childhood, like.
Oh yeah.
See, I'm pleasing you guys here. This is embarrassing for me.
When she's a baby, she never did crawl. She was just chubby. She had wrinkles. Like you could stick your finger
I was like
in
a Shar-Pei.
And lose your finger.
I was like a Shar-Pei.
She didn't crawl. She rolled. It was like a little roly-poly ball going across the floor, just round over and over and over and over until she got where she wanted to go. She teethed on the coffee table.
No, that was my babysitter's fault at the time.
Maybe that's the way she's the way she is now. She got too much polyurethane or whatever they put on that coating on the coffee table.
Thank you, babysitter. Thank you for that so much. Also, I couldn't really speak well when I was a kid either.
She had a speech impediment when she was up until the 3rd or 4th grade.
I took classes in 2nd grade.
Well, okay, 2nd grade. She had to go to a speech therapist. She couldn't say her R's, and she would get really mad at me because I couldn't understand what she was trying to say.
When you said arse, I started thinking of arse.
Kiss my arse.
You got the mighty fine arse there, Sessanak. I'm sorry, I had to do it.
Anyway, she had to go to speech so she could pronounce her R's. She couldn't say Walmart right.
I said Allmart.
And believe it or not, when she was little, she couldn't say her name. She'd say Alyssa Reed.
Alyssa Reed.
She could say that R, and she could say it good.
That's why my Twitter handle and my Snapchat and stuff like that is Lisserie or Lisserie88, just because that's what I called myself as a kid. So there you go, fun factoid if you didn't know that. So those were all the questions we got, which were quite a few. And I hope you guys love Alycat Mom as much as I do, which maybe not as much because she's my mom, but you know, you get the drift. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and let me know down below what you thought about the video, about us. Doesn't Mom look pretty? If you say no, then I'm going to slap you in the face.
She was worried about me being prettier than her.
Yeah, I was like, Mom can't be prettier than me on my own channel.
She's sweet, ain't she?
And if you like this video, make sure to share it because it helps my channel grow. I'm trying to reach 3,000 subscribers. That would be amazing. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, you'll see my face floating on the screen somewhere. You can click it and that'll subscribe you to my channel. Also, make sure that bell down there is clicked because that notifies you every time a video of mine is uploaded and you won't miss it in case YouTube has a glitch or something like they usually do. And
it's kind of like every time you hear a bell rings,
an angel gets its wings. And if you'd like to follow me on social media sites, they're all listed down below in the description box. If you want to follow her on Instagram, she's Alycat Mom02, ALYCAT Mom02. And I forget your Snapchat name. But anyway, follow her on Instagram because she posts pictures of me in embarrassing situations. I love you guys. I'm sure Mom does as well.
I do.
Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with us and asking questions. We love you. I'm going to go. We're going to go and just do whatever we want to do because we're nerds and we like to do weird stuff. But thank you again for watching. Peace and kisses. Bye.